episode of my Chelsea career mode here today. And today we're back with a brand new episode of Chelsea. We got some big games coming up today, hopefully, and some games that will be rewarding indeed for myself. We got Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. We got Champions League games to play. We got Manchester United in the league. So, yeah, we got plenty of games. And if, let's say we don't, for whatever reason, get through our group stage, we got Man City also in the league to face. But before we kick things off, let's go and into our first press conference of the day for the Liverpool preview match at,
everyone.
obviously, Wembley. So, last season we won this game. This season, obviously, we want to win it again, the Carabao Cup. It'd be the second time in our football history as a Chelsea manager that we would win this competition, which would be quite nice, actually. I'm not going to lie. Because obviously, to win the Carabao Cup is a big, big tournament for Chelsea to some degree. Zap Da Costa coming in, but I don't really want Zap Da Costa. I want to see if there's anyone who could maybe be. No, unfortunately not. So Zap Da Costa will start then today's match. Both of our right backs appearing to be injured, unfortunately, which isn't ever good. We could probably play a third centre back in Christensen, but no, I'll go for Zap Da Costa. Obviously, yeah, we'll see what happens here. And hopefully, we can have a good game. Now, obviously, last time we played Liverpool was away at Anfield, obviously, and we won 1-0 against Liverpool, which wasn't a bad result. Took us, I believe, did it take us to the top of the league? I'm pretty sure it did. But, let's see whether or not we can be, obviously, Liverpool. Win it counts. I'm not going to say more, but more in the sense,
last game of this terrific competition,
that if we win this match, of course, we do take a big trophy then, or another trophy. So here we go then, Liverpool versus Chelsea, the Carabao Cup, then here, as Mo Salah runs down the wings.
It's Liverpool against Chelsea. Yeah, special day for all concerned. They've worked extremely hard to get to this point, these two teams, and the supporters.
Here's Dembele. Dembele still running. Dembele puts in the back of the net. It's a brilliant start. Ousmane Dembele makes it 1-0 Chelsea. That's the way we do it. Brilliant run from Ousmane. He didn't have to pass, he just kept on running, and then as soon as he got to roughly the middle of the box, tucked it away. Ousmane Dembele beats Alisson, first attempt at goal, first shot, 1-0 Chelsea.
Chelsea are ahead now.
So 1-0 then there, within the first, 11 minutes of the game, or 10 minutes of the game, so not even 7 minutes played, and we're leading the goals score line. So obviously Liverpool not having the greatest of starts, but at the end of the day, I imagine Liverpool will come back at us, and will be still a formidable team.
And he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
So Rudiger trying to find Kante, fortunately been intercepted midfield. Shot at goal by Firmino. Another shot, and another shot blocked. Havertz. Jesus now. Clean on goal. Almost. Unfortunately getting tackled then there by the right back of Liverpool. Savage.
Most consummate
Mane.
professionals of all time, James Milner, has made the news
James
today.
Milner.
He has said, Alan, that
Mane
he's going to pack the game in.
goes through one defender.
He's seen the shot.
Kepa making a nice save in there. So we're 1-0 up, and it's 19 minutes played. Then here,
Corner swung in. Dangerous ball. dealt with by the goalkeeper's punch.
Still controlling this game quite nicely.
Havertz.
Here.
Conte.
So Conte. Pass to Jesus. Through to Havertz. Havertz. One-on-one with Alisson. It's 2-0. Havertz. Good goal. Outside the box, I believe that was.
Very coolly taken. Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well,
Or just inside, maybe. Not too sure, but it don't matter. Still 2-0. And that's second goal of the game. 5th goal for Kai Havertz in the Carabao Cup.
Restarting at 2-0.
So we're 2-0 up here, and we're not even at half time.
Now a chance to get a bit of wit.
Can we even make it 3
Here's Andrew Roberts
before half time? We'll soon find out. But obviously it's not been a good start this first 45 minutes for Liverpool.
Van Dijk. Here's Naby Keita. Going forward with real purpose now.
Robert Firmino.
Chelsea not seeing quite so much of the
Through
ball
to
as usual.
Jesus.
Have played some
Gabriel Jesus.
really beautiful football out there. The way that they've
Maybe
broke
should
out
have took
from
him a
defence.
shot
It's just been
a
the
bit
pace of the
earlier
play
with
and the way
Gabriel
that they've
Jesus.
chosen the passes. It's been so clinical.
So Virgil van Dijk.
Now
Mane.
Roberto Firmino.
So
Mateo Kovacic.
nice tackle. Kante. Vinicius Jr. trying to have a scrap with Stark, who's I think been sent off in 2 of our last 2 clashes actually.
Half time a few minutes away.
Hopefully he won't be sent off today.
Yeah, been impressed by Chelsea. Martin played some good, neat, attractive football, deservedly in front.
Intercepted well.
So 41 minutes gone. Kai Havertz.
Cleverly done.
Luke Shaw.
Dembele.
I don't know what I'm doing there.
Cheeks moment and phew, got
Oh
away
well.
with it.
Obviously, we don't have to now score massive goals. We've got a 2-0 lead anyway, so sort of sit back and let Liverpool apply the pressure, if you know what I mean.
And the keeper doing his job.
So, 2-0 then half time, and right now we are winning. Even though we've only had 38% of the ball, which is not good. So, in terms of possession, we've not been that good. But when we've had the ball, we've made use of it clearly.
Gabriel Jesus. Liverpool take over possession again. Now Van Dijk. Fabinho. Just a quick nudge to you in the direction of EA Sports' presentation of the 5th round FA Cup fixture for Liverpool. They'll be hosting Middlesbrough.
Yeah, still a little bit of work to do to get to the final, but it's going to be a tense one, this match.
Can it be whipped in here?
The keeper back into play.
It will be. Mo Salah though on it now.
He's made the interception.
Trying to whip in again, but fortunately that's intercepted for Liverpool.
There were saves. That was top draw that we just saw from that goalkeeper.
Kai Havertz.
Trying to steer it through.
Havertz.
Oh, he's in the clear here. No flag. Right in at the goalkeeper, and what a chance.
Could have been 3-0.
I think he had too much.
Should have been maybe 3-0. Fortunately, it'll remain 2-0. Oh well.
Fabinho. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
They're playing Reading in their next match in the FA
So
Cup.
Mane keeps on just.
And it's got the look of an extremely tight, intense match. And I don't know
That
really
could
what
be
the score's going to be here. I don't think there's going to be much between them.
A red card for Antonio Rudiger.
Everything seemed to be under their control. But
Oh dear. Now we're one man down.
Get back into this.
Well, his teammates will not be...
Right, I'm going to go to a bit of a different lineup. I'm going to switch my formation. I'm going to play... I want to play like a 4... Do that, so... Right. Zapta Costa, you're going to go there. Rudiger, you're going to go there. I'm going to take off Zapta Costa, put on, obviously... So we're going to play like a 3-3-3-3, sort of thing, you know. So that's the formation we're going to play.
Thanking him at the end of this game because they've got to work doubly hard now to try and hold on to this lead.
So, switch of formation here.
He stopped it creditably.
So we're more playing now the 3-3-3. So it'd be 3 at the back, 3 in the middle, 3 at the front. That's the aim of this formation. Like.
Well, although they're trailing, they certainly haven't let the heads drop.
Hopefully that sort of neutralises it.
To create really decent chances, and just got to carry on.
Just before we start the match, Alan, some transfer news involving Napoli and a potential target.
Yeah, I've heard about 55 million bandied about, huge sum. I don't know, it might be enough, it may not.
Time for a substitution.
So Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus. Must score! Comfortable for the keeper.
Good shot, but unfortunately no cigar.
Now Milinkovic-Savic.
So it's still 2-0. Obviously we've gone to like a 3-3-3, obviously, so we're going to be probably a bit weaker down the wings, but hopefully it sort of be okay in the middle of the park. And we've brought on Christensen, so even though we've lost one of our players, we've got someone else to help, hopefully.
Roberto Firmino. 1-2 Fabinho. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
There's Gabriel Jesus. Can he put this game to bed? Yes, he can. 3-0.
Well, what a sight to behold that was.
Gabriel Jesus.
Absolutely helpless to counter it.
Then here. That's game, I think, set and match. And that's then the trophy, the Carabao Cup, I think, wrapped up and done and dusted. We should now win it. Quite honestly.
I don't think we expected this. Such
what a goal.
Affair, but look at the score.
So even 10 men down. Sorry, 1 man down.
Here, 9 to go.
I don't know why I said 10 men down, because we've got 10 men on the pitch, ain't it? With 10 more, well, 1 less player, 10 men on the pitch, compared to a Liverpool who's got 11. We still managed to find a goal.
Just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Whipped in from the wide area. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It's Mane.
What's Kai Havertz doing out there?
The real speed in this side comes from Sadio Mane. And the defender tidies that up. Just 1 minute left on the clock.
So there we go. I think that should be it. We win the Carabao Cup despite having a player sent off.
Whoever is the manager, and they have done it again. Great credit to the players.
We've seen it time and again, haven't we? There's a winning mentality, a winning streak ingrained in this football club. Nobody, I think, will be overly surprised to
there we go then.
See these Chelsea players.
We win the Carabao Cup. Kante will lift the trophy.
It's a brilliant performance on the big day. Blue is the colour
another
yet again.
Trophy at Stamford Bridge.
Wonderful scenes of joy here. And no wonder they're milking the moment.
to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals, the vital times. So, fully deserved winners.
There we go then. We lift the Carabao Cup for the second time as manager of Chelsea. It's our second Carabao Cup, first trophy this season, and it's the first at Wembley, which is quite frankly amazing. It's a brilliant victory then there for us. 3-0, 3 goals. That is a brilliant result. Now, obviously, we're going to play, I think it's Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. And then, or it could be either Paris Saint-Germain or United, not too sure. It's one of the two. I don't know that. But yeah, great game.
Moment of your time.
So, obviously, Leno not starting. I don't know why they're asking me, is it an appropriate game? He's only a, reserve goalkeeper, really.
Thanks.
Our number 2, you know what I mean? So, there we go then. Obviously, good game. Was a good game. So, we got Man United first. Then we got, obviously, Paris Saint-Germain. Then. So, in fact, sorry, we got Man City first, then Paris Saint-Germain. But I don't really play City, do I? In cups, I always rely on the cups to go through. So we'll play Paris Saint-Germain when Man United game been changed to there. So then we'll play City. So Paris Saint-Germain, so slightly changed. Paris Saint-Germain first, then City, then United. They're the 4 games, obviously, we plan to play today, unless things change here in the Champions League group knockouts. So we did lose quarterfinals to Man City, so we won't be going any further in the FA Cup. That don't really bother me, though, too much. Overall, we've already won a tournament this season. Right. Champions League, then. Obviously, very, very big match. Paris Saint-Germain. Hopefully, we can take home the victory. And yeah, so yeah, hopefully we can take home the victory then here. Obviously, I do believe we're at home. Yes, we are. So technically, we do have the away goal advantage. So if we actually won the game, let's say 1-0, I do believe we would go through because it would end 2-1 on aggregate, which would actually mean we do progress then into what I believe would be the quarterfinals of the Champions League, if I'm correct. I hope that's the case. I hope what I am saying is fully correct and accurate because of the away goal advantage, of course. I'm not too sure whether we have to score 2 goals at home. I don't believe we do. I believe it's Paris Saint-Germain who would have to score like 2 goals if we, they want to progress cleanly. But obviously, being at home, hopefully we can give them, well, a bit of a thrashing, I hope. But yeah, we'll soon find out what goes on.
Champions League goal-scoring exploits. All eyes will be focused on him.
So here we go then.
We'll find out next on EA TV.
So kick-off underway.
Building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kick-off here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and
obviously we only need a goal, I believe, to go through.
The Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's
Can I have it? Slow.
It has to be, surely. And a goal.
Can I have it?
To put them ahead now on the away goals rule.
There we go. So we got 1-0, and it's 3 minutes played. Brilliant.
Finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Can I have it?
On aggregate here.
Scores for Chelsea to put it 1-0 ahead. Then here in the Champions League, round of 16.
Pjanic might be able to set up the chance.
Neymar. Arnold making a decent tackle. Winning back ball. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. That's a foul, ain't it?
Here is Digne.
Thought that was a foul, but no, clearly not. Ref doesn't agree with that, so fair enough.
The attacking options appear
It's up to
plentiful.
the ref.
Neymar. And
Neymar
offside.
offside.
is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
So 11 minutes played, and we're 1-0 up.
Conte.
Gabriel Jesus. Kai
Kai
Havertz.
Havertz.
Through ball to Gabriel Jesus.
Aliola acquits himself magnificently. And firing it into the area. Attending to his defensive chores. Crossed into the penalty area. And he's clear as lines.
Dembele.
Here's Kovacic.
Kovacic.
Gabriel Jesus.
Through to Gabriel Jesus. Has a shot.
Powerful effort, but just
Takes
lacking
on
accuracy.
the shot, but
narrowly
unfortunately
wide, Derek.
just
Decent, I think
missing.
he smashed it.
So just being the goalkeeper, but also beating the post.
Gabriel Jesus now.
Dembele.
Kovacic.
Kovacic. Kai Havertz.
An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz.
Gabriel
Jesus.
Jesus now. Not to be advised, giving the ball
Kante,
away in
Kai
that position.
Havertz.
It opens up for Havertz.
Kai Havertz.
Fairly routine for any goalkeeper.
So Havertz really having a lot of shots at goal right now. He's really giving us good advantage
Can he
here.
deliver accurately? Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore.
So Neymar.
And
Saba.
on the ball,
Sabina.
Sarabia. Good vision. Can he get onto this?
Varane
Promising sequence.
running with
Chance to
Neymar
rivet
up
it.
the wing.
Mbappe!
Good shot. Mbappe though,
Well, sadly, from his
just
point of
pushing
view,
it
wayward,
past the
to say
post.
the least.
Well,
So
it's a
remain
shocker. I wasn't very
1-0.
good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
Kovacic.
Conte. Gabriel Jesus now.
Kai Havertz.
And Kai Havertz.
Kai
Thinking
Havertz.
to dispossess his opponent. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling.
What?
Free kick conceded.
Yellow card for Kai Havertz.
Referee
For
has
what?
dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Ridiculous. Tell you that now.
Shaw.
Ref's really been harsh against me in the last 2 games we've played. Tell you that now.
Jesus now. Into the advanced position.
Vickers Jr.
Havertz.
Kai Havertz.
Oh, you don't
Gabriel
want to-
Jesus.
And a timely goal.
Strikes.
Security and breathing room.
And he
What a chance they
scores.
have now of making it through.
Gabriel Jesus puts us 2-0
Take
up.
another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play.
Good goal.
He doesn't miss from there.
Gabriel Jesus. It's his 7th Champions League goal this season.
3-2
A
here.
brilliant goal though from Gabriel Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. Very, very much is. Brilliant goal. Absolute masterclass of a goal.
Dembele. He might be able to profit from
Through
the
to
wide
Gabriel
position.
Jesus.
Might it be
Gabriel Jesus.
And up for grabs off the keeper.
So
This is Neymar.
still 2-0 Chelsea. And it's been an excellent first 45 minutes. 2-0 up going into half time. Kai Havertz, can he make it 3?
Well, they can
No.
say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And a no-nonsense clearance.
So Neymar, obviously got 3 minutes of added time by the way guys. So there is still time for us. Another goal. Oh,
And a very good
that's
cover.
in the end of the first half.
Come and gone.
And it ends 2-0, just like it did in the Champions League, the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool, 2-0.
So the Champions
But
League
here,
round of
obviously,
16,
this
second
2-0
leg.
puts us
The second
through
half
So right now the quarterfinals in the Champions League, the bigger of the two competitions, you could argue. So Gabriel Jesus.
Havertz.
Oh!
Subtlety with the chip.
Trying the chip.
I wouldn't say the chip
just
on,
over
but
the bar.
A bit unlucky, to be honest with you, Derek.
Just kept on going and rising there, fortunately. But at the end of the day, it remains.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea.
Remains 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, game after game.
Here
The season's
against,
relentless, but players
obviously,
just love to play. Give them a game any day
Paris
of the week.
Saint-Germain.
That should be a belter.
Lucadinha, Pjanic, Pablo Sarabia. Not a good
So
pass.
cut out midfield.
Well, this would certainly cause a bit of excitement if it were to come to pass. Tiamue Bakayoko maybe on his... That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus.
Back to Gabriel Jesus, who makes it 3-0.
Lead extended to 2 goals.
Celebrating in front of the Paris Saint-Germain team,
Well, the keeper
showing off.
He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
So that's his 8th goal this season in the Champions League as well.
On aggregate, 4-2 is the lead.
I tell you what, Gabriel Jesus, I think, deserves the Golden Boot. Not Golden Boot, sorry.
It's with Paredes.
Oh, what is it? The Ballon d'Or, that's it.
Pjanic.
He deserves the Ballon d'Or. Trust me, this season, really, really does. He's had a brilliant season so far.
There's a whistle, that challenge.
But I thought he deserved it last season, personally.
Dembele.
37 goals.
It might be perfectly set up for the
But literally, he is a phenomenal player in FIFA 20. Really, really is.
Now Conte. Here's Luke Shaw. Gabriel Jesus. Comfortable catch for Areola.
I need to sort out my youth team as well, by the way. See how that's doing.
And it's Gabriel. Excellent.
Kovacic. Not quite able to get to it. So it'll remain 3-0 Chelsea.
Paredes. It's with Paredes. Pablo Sarabia. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Couldn't keep it.
So 20 minutes to go. And it will remain 3-0 right now. So it looks like this one is going to be us who will come away the victors and will come away now
Given away.
going into the quarter-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Hopefully we get a slightly easier draw, but I don't mind whether they chuck at us, we will try and deal with, of course.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored on that occasion?
Arnold.
All over the place.
Through ball.
Mateo Kovacic.
Kovacic.
On
Dembele.
the ball. Gabriel Jesus.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Skidding past one defender.
Space for the cross.
And
the defender got the last
goal
touch.
kick.
That'll be a corner.
Oh, corner.
And the corner
So
played
whipped
over
in.
by Dembele. Not what he was intending. Bad pass.
So Di Maria. It's gone a bit quiet in this second or last 45 minutes of the game, really. Just the one goal from Gabriel Jesus. Di Maria. Luke Shaw will try and get the ball off Di Maria. Good tackle, brilliant tackle in fact, from Di Maria. Vinicius Junior.
Kai Havertz.
Through ball. Jesus.
Wonderful tackle. Couldn't hang on to it.
So 2 minutes to go.
2 additional minutes are in order. They might be able to get in now.
So literally all we have to do really is defend this attack. Well, that was close, but it's us who progress into the quarterfinals as the Chelsea fans go wild. 3-0 though, brilliant result for us. Then, we'll take that, 3-0, brilliant result. So there we go then, Gabriel Jesus, 2 goals to his name, who crucially got us into the quarterfinals. Kai Havertz opened up the scoring though, and Jesus finished them off. So there we go then. Not a bad game indeed, as we came out the victors then there, and we'll now play Man City. But that was a brilliant round of 16 then. So just going to now do or look at our youth squad, see who we got, have a look at the youth reports if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm always asked about Leno. I wish they stopped asking me about Leno, because don't get me wrong, Leno's a good player, he's a goalkeeper, and yeah, okay, he's probably disappointed, but always asking me about Leno. Why keep asking the same questions, hey? Right. Just want to have a look at the scout reports. So potential 88. So this guy's got good potential. Obviously, we're only signing players with a decent potential, so anyone who I don't think is worth signing or got a potential that I like, then I'm not going to sign them into the youth squad, basically. So, right, have a look, see whether or not we want to promote anyone. Right, centre back, Bernardo Fernandez, going to promote you, mate. Also going to promote you. Can only promote so many of these young players. Like, you can't promote all of them, if you know what I mean. So, right, other players, I'm not going to promote anyone else. Need to transfer list them, of course, as well. Or not transfer list them, but short list them when they come into the squad. So, don't list you, mate. And then hopefully them players will go out on loan, and yeah, get some loan spells underneath them, hopefully, to a point where they can become, well, good players. As you can see, like, you know, see Gabriel Jesus, brilliant player right now, 85 overall. You know, let's see how Mount is doing. Okay, he's doing okay. Right, anyway, we're going to now skip to the, I believe it's Manchester City game. And we'll then play the second leg of the Real Madrid game then today. And that'll be all our games for today played. It shall. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a good episode so far, I would say. We've won both of our matches. 3-0. Both occasions. What can we do here? Obviously, again, this squad. I want to have a quick look at youth reports, see if anything's come in. What position? You've got good stats, it's just you not potential, not that great. You got burst stats again, your potential just not that great. Not worth taking the gamble. Okay, so right.
Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions.
So I need to check how many points we got.
Thank you for
Compared
all
to
your
City,
questions.
of course. Hopefully we're on top, and we are with. So really, this game is, if we win it, we could actually win the title. Not like today, but it would certainly put us a lot closer. I just want to actually check something else as well. I forgot to check it. Top goal scorer in the league, Jesus, 32 goals. So he's homing in on that record. I believe he scored 37, wasn't it, last season? So, oh, he's really homing in on that record. I'll tell you that now. He's only 5 goals away from beating his record, I believe, of last season it is. Which is incredible. So he's matched that 32 goal scoring record twice now in a row, basically. That's what he's done. Like, which is quite incredible. To do it once is fair enough, you know. To do it twice is, you know, incredible. Like, for Gabriel Jesus to do that twice in a row, or break or match the goal scoring record twice, is just an incredible achievement, you know. Like, to do it once, as I say,
are really getting serious in the upper
is
reaches of the table.
brilliant.
The
But
top
to do
two
it
about to
twice
lock horns.
is
It
incredible.
Is Chelsea. They face Manchester City.
Like,
and
talking
it's
about
live
Didier
right
Drogba,
here
who's there,
on EA TV.
who was a Chelsea legend,
It's a real
as you can
pleasure
see.
to be with you from West London.
Gabriel
from Stamford
Jesus
Bridge.
has become,
This is Derek Ray,
in a way,
for commentary
more
by
now a
former
Chelsea
England
legend,
international Lee
because
Dixon, and very much
that's
looking
37
forward to bringing you
goals
action
plus
from
whether
the
he's
Premier
got.
League.
We work
It is
out how many
Chelsea
goals that is
facing
per
Manchester
season
City.
so far.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to
37
be here. Looking forward
plus
to this
32.
game. Players will be a bit nervous.
That's
I was always
69
nervous at the start of
goals
games. It's
divided by,
important
let's
to
say,
get the first
2.
pass off to your colleagues, maybe
34
get a
and a
good
half
tackle in,
goals a
settle
season
the
so
nerves
far
down.
he's
Looking forward
scored,
to a good game here.
which is incredible. Very incredible stats. And if he keeps on going like that, he's only 23 years old, let's not forget that. Keeps on going at that rate, you know.
A match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Kurt Zouma plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence.
So here we go then, kick-off underway. Then Man City versus us, Chelsea.
Just the one player in
As we
attack.
kick off it, then. And every time we've faced Man City, it's been a good game. I don't think we've ever lost against Man City. Maybe once in the FA Cup, but every time we've played them, as in I've taken control of the Chelsea team, we've never lost, seemingly, against Man City. It's been just one of them fixtures where somehow or another we've always found a way to win. And yeah. So apparently we got best home record in the league. 14 wins.
Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent.
But Man City's got the best away record also in the league. Can we fix that today, if you know what I mean?
And he's made headway.
And no, we can't. Seemingly, Rodri makes it 1-0 Manchester City. Then here, 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Just not looking confident in possession.
So, are struggling a little bit here, we are. We're not doing that well. Struggling to control the match and get the ball into attacking opportunities, but hopefully we'll get over that. Maybe it's just early minute fever sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Dembele, not making many runs, Dembele ain't, but can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Oh. So, Kai Havertz had an opportunity to open up the scoring in there, but unfortunately it won't be the case.
Is with Vinicius Junior.
So Vinicius Junior. Gabriel Jesus. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. There we go. That's the equaliser. Then there, a brilliant first goal of the game from Gabriel Jesus for us. That's 1-0 Chelsea. So brilliant.
Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect.
And that's his 33rd goal in the Premier League this season. Absolute brilliant. The man who is clearly one of the best strikers in the world and maybe in the Premier League right now. 33 goals. That season past the 32 goal record in the in the Premier League for the second time now in a row. Obviously, he's not beaten the actual Premier League record, which he set last year at 37 goals, but he's certainly closing in on that record, and you know, he could certainly close in on it again today, that record of 37 goals, you know, and maybe he will beat it this season again. It wouldn't surprise me. Right now, the way he's going, can he make it 34? Yes, he can. 2 goals. That's the second goal of the game for Gabriel Jesus.
Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to go.
They're really closing in on that record. Then here, Gabriel Jesus is.
Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, City find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan and hope it all turns around in the second half.
Yeah, we have obviously opened up a lead here, 1 goal, and we've clawed back.
Now Kevin De Bruyne.
I do say we always find a way to beat Man City, and clearly we do.
And now with Angelino, spot on with that tackle.
Gabriel Jesus.
The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Gabriel Jesus.
Dembele getting tackled with the ball.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone.
First 45 minutes are now over, and the game then in the first half, 2-1 to us. We lead the way. So Rodri opened up the scoring. Gabriel Jesus found the equaliser, and then he's found the goal that takes us into the lead of the match, which is obviously meaning we're now leading 2-1.
Here's Icardi.
So yeah, you know, obviously 2-1 ain't a bad scoreline, and it's now 2-2. Kevin De Bruyne literally finds the equaliser. Then they're one of the best central midfielders in the Premier League, Kevin De Bruyne. Can't be denied. That was a good goal from Kevin De Bruyne. And that's a very important one also for Manchester City, because it means they equalise us here in this match. And now can they find the winner? I'm not too sure. I hope not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to get the win, and so do they. So we're going to have to be very careful here. Kai Havertz. Through to Kai Havertz. Obviously, Gabriel Jesus offside right now, I believe. So we're in a tricky position with Kai Havertz. He's whipped into Dembele. Kovacic is there. He will turn. Kante. Kante has a shot. Fortunately lands into the hands of Ederson, then the Brazilian goalkeeper. So it will remain 2-2 right now as we head into the final 40 minutes of the game, or 30 minutes, sorry, of the game. Pep Guardiola making a switch. We may make a switch, let's say if we can't find a third goal for the 80th minute, but hopefully we will. Vinicius Junior! Why is it always Vinicius Junior? Every time I take on a decent shot that would have probably landed in the back of the net if it was any other player. Is it the number 9 curse, I wonder, with Vinicius Junior? I do really wonder that. Like, every time I take on a decent shot with him, like, I'd say that was a decent shot, but it just doesn't go in the back of the net. It really, really doesn't, for whatever reason. With Vinicius Junior.
It has been a very big story on TV, in the newspapers and on the internet. Antonio Rudiger could be on his way to Lyon.
I've heard all the rumours,
so,
to be honest with you, a bit of a...
What was that? Literally. Miles, Raheem Sterling.
You're watching this one. It's horrific.
Luke Shaw.
And you don't, he must finish.
And that's why I was kind of under a bit of pressure with Luke Shaw then there. So, right, I'm going to make a sub quickly. I'm going to take off Kai Havertz. And I'm going to probably... Actually, no, I'm going to take off Djokovic, Kovic. Put on Rubens. Then I think we'll keep on Kai Havertz for the moment here. But, yeah. So on comes Rubens Loftus-Cheek for Kovic.
He's driven in the corner. That's all they can conjure for now.
Jesus.
Well, they stopped them in
tackled, unfortunately, then there. Luke Shaw. Come on, Luke Shaw, get into position.
And that's easy peasy for the keeper.
Well, as we see from the stats, it's nothing to split these two teams.
So Jesus.
It's been a brilliant attacking game.
Opportunity is in.
Jesus. Turn. It's a penalty.
Pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
I thought, was it a penalty? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know, but I'll take it. I will take it. You know what I mean. And it's 2 goals now. 3 goals, sorry. That's a hat-trick for Jesus. And that is then maybe the winning goal. I do not know. There is a possibility of it being the winning goal. I'd like it to be the winner, if you know what I mean. It'd be lovely if it is. 10 minutes to go then.
Just have to try and hang on here. The fans are trying their best to get them over the line. Not long to go.
Jesus. 36 goals in the Premier League.
Now we can call him a record breaker.
Well, he's unstoppable, Derek. He really is. This season has been fantastic for him. Everywhere you look, he's just banging the goals in. Brilliant stuff.
So that's his 36th goal, 4-2 then here in the Premier League.
Joao Cancelo inside the final 5 minutes now.
Can he go get his 37th
Sterling
goal?
has it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? He could pick out a teammate. De Bruyne. Electing to cross into the centre. Gabriel Jesus.
Come on, Vinicius Junior. Come on, let's get you a goal, mate.
The fourth official has indicated
Must score. Well, they can
Again.
say a big thank you.
If that was Vinicius Junior, I bet you that would have been in.
Well,
I'm sorry,
as good as
Gabriel
the goal at the other
Jesus.
end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Sterling has it.
So, Raheem Sterling
This might
running
have
down the
potential.
wings.
And teammates to play it to. Accurate ball
Whipped
towards
in.
the near post.
And that's the end of the game then. It ends
The referee's whistle. That is the end of the
4-2.
story.
What a game.
Gabriel Jesus
We came back at them. We took the lead.
On the back of this. Lee, for you, what did he do?
They came back at us.
Rodri.
And then we killed or crushed them, whatever you want to say. So, that's a brilliant result then there.
Some questions regarding the match.
So yeah, absolute brilliance. So, there we go then. That game ended obviously 4-2. Brilliant game actually. One of the best, games I've ever played of FIFA. So yeah. So we've got Real Madrid next. We're not going to play the first leg. We'll play the second leg of the Champions League. And we'll have a quick look at the results. See how things went. Of course, hopefully things went rather well. So 2-1 win against Stoke City. A 2-1 defeat against Real Madrid. So we need to score 2 goals here, really, to go through. Which is okay by me, But yeah, brilliant so far season we're having then here. I just want to quickly have a look, see whether Jesus did get that goal record last time. I doubt he would have, but we'll soon see. How many goals does Jesus now have? Oh, don't want that. There we go, that's what I want. How many goals Jesus have? So, Premier League. Jesus now got 37 goals to his name. Kane's got 25. So, Kane is another man who could probably break the goal record. Well, actually, he won't break Jesus' goal record, but he could get past that 32 goal mark this season if he pops in another few. But yeah, as I say, Jesus really having, a brilliant season he is. And yeah, I don't know why I said they have to play better. They really don't. But oh well. Can we go through then? Beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. I think it's Bernabeu, or however they pronounce it. Pretty sure it's the Bernabeu. But yeah, can we beat Real Madrid? One of the finest Champions League sides in football, of course. They are a team that's won the Champions League, I believe, 14 times now in this career mode, because they won it last season as well. Let's not forget that. Obviously, Liverpool season before, so, Liverpool 6-time champions. Real Madrid are 14 now of this competition. We're going for our second.
When you score
But
goals, you
our
make
first.
headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? And the floodlights are shining
we
down on the players
face
here
also
in the Spanish capital
Eden
of Madrid.
Hazard,
We're at the Bernabeu.
Real Madrid.
I'm Derek Ray, and with
Here we
me
go,
here
the
on the
Bernabeu.
court position
That's
is
what they
Lee
call
Dixon.
it. So it's
And
Bernabeu.
It's a quarter-final
Oh, well.
second leg
And
battle
Bernabeu.
in the UEFA Champions League. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Eden Hazard
Thanks, Derek. Real Madrid
skipping
probably
through.
deserved the lead after
And
that first leg.
that's
I thought
broken
they played
down.
really well, but if they concede an early goal, could be very interesting this game.
And the starting
There's
player
Vinicius
for
Junior.
Real Madrid. He's in with a chance. It's there for him.
There we go.
That's the cause. Level on aggregate, but trailing on away goals. They need another.
That is brilliant. Absolute brilliant. Well, if there was anywhere where he can score a goal, finally, that number 9 curse is finally screwed.
Great goal.
How many goals has he scored in the Champions League? 2. So far, 2 goals in Champions League. Let's not forget, though, he is considerably younger than probably majority of players on the pitch. And he's one of the best left wingers, I think better than Eden Hazard, actually, in FIFA anyway. Maybe not in real life. Real life, I'm not too sure. I've not really witnessed him play, but in FIFA, for sure, he's a brilliant player. You know what I mean.
Not sure what they'll think about it if he has an absolute blinder today. Will that goodwill last? I don't think so.
Oh, he's through here.
Gabriel Jesus. There we go. So we're now on the way through.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them.
Right now, 2-0, and we're not even in the 15th minute. Literally. It's been a brilliant game for us overall. Like, you know what I mean? We've absolutely destroyed it here right now so far.
Regained possession.
Havertz
Given away
through
by
to
Chelsea.
Victius Jr., but unfortunately intercepted.
And progress made with the ball at his feet.
Gareth
by
Bale.
Options in the centre.
Bale still skipping, helping out his teammates in the middle.
They've regained possession.
Vinicius Jr. Fortunately tackled them there.
Thiago. Here's Insigne. So plenty of forward momentum
Bale.
for Real Madrid here.
Gareth Bale.
Now he must favour the cross. And came off the defender, so it'll be a corner.
Out for a corner kick for Real Madrid. As Figo looks to whip it into the box. Good shot and almost quite close.
Yeah, you have to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Not bad.
Slipshod passing. And now here's Eden Hazard. And the cross is very much on.
Eden Hazard.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that
tackle.
difficult challenge.
Dembele. Here comes Ousmane Dembele. Dembele running on the wings.
Opportunity it is. Havertz.
Oh, good opportunity for Havertz.
Conte. Vinicius Jr. Chelsea getting the ball forward.
Gabriel Jesus makes it 3-0 before half time. We are thrashing Real Madrid now in this second leg, as Gabriel Jesus gets his 11th goal. Everything Gabriel Jesus touched turns to goal. Literally everything that player touches. He is incredible. I can't speak highly enough about him. Is he better than Mbappe? Maybe not on rating, no. His rating, yes, is lower. But is he playing better than Mbappe right now? That's what counts as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? Like, you know. Clearly not everything he touches. He is human, though. But yeah, you know.
And he's fired over the corner. That really was a terrific save by the Belgian.
Oh, Courtois at his best. What a fantastic save.
Like, absolute fabulous Gabriel Jesus is.
This is Gareth Bale. Here is Thiago. Now Casemiro. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Wonderful tackle.
Alright now, Gabriel Jesus. I'm not being funny. His stats are very much like Lionel Messi. And, you know, very much so.
Now, let's see what they can do here.
In terms of how many goals he's scoring per season.
Visualization and execution. competence
So,
from the
out for a
keeper.
corner.
Concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
And Thiago
Whipped into the box.
responsible for the corner. He succeeded in
Good
getting
corner,
his
but
fist to it.
unfortunately, that should be the end then of the first half
Is
then
that
there.
half-time?
So we're halfway through to the semi-final. Eden Hazard been very much a shadow of his former self at Chelsea. Well,
Second and decisive leg
can
of
we
this
now
Champions League
see this
quarter-final.
one through?
The second
I would
half
think
begins.
so. 3-0 up.
Conte.
When you're 3-0, you're not
Vinicius
really
Junior.
going to get much better than that.
Jesus now.
Let's go,
Intelligent
Vinicius
threaded pass
Junior.
here. Just unable
Through
to
on
take
goal,
advantage
but
of
it's
that
a corner
developing
kick.
situation.
Isn't it? No, goal kick.
Well,
How?
this is the home of live football. EA
How is there a
TV,
goal
and
kick?
we have more action
Really don't
coming up
understand.
from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, game
So
after
Dembele.
game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Kovacic.
That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper.
Fortunately,
no real difficulties
no
for him.
goal, no
decent
cigar.
position from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Kovacic hasn't scored in a while. He used to be one of our better players. I may get rid of him this summer. I'm not going to lie.
Dani Ceballos.
In the summer transfer window. Like, because he's been a good player, don't get me wrong. Like, one of our better players that so far we've played.
Failed to get it
But
away properly.
and he does create a lot, but I just feel like there's other players I want that could
Yeah,
score
that's
as
it,
well.
job, get behind
Maybe
the
like a
ball,
Jadon
save
Sancho
it.
or someone like that, you know,
Insigne.
someone who's maybe a little bit better. But yeah, we'll decide that in the summer, whether or not we get rid of him.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed all 8 of them.
Obviously, I'm not too sure about
Conte.
what we do with Leno.
Kai Havertz.
I may sell him this summer as well and get Donnarumma.
And it's a quality pass. Well, they went for
Dembele.
pace, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, we just see his body position there. He's trying to open himself
You know,
up, bend it into that corner. But
Not
he
too
got it
long
all
though
wrong.
to the end of the season now. So we can start making our, let's say, summer transfer list plans, shall we say, for this summer. So yeah, you know, obviously. Gonna also have a look at, obviously, well, need to loan out a few players. I may get rid of one or two. I'm not sure whether we're going to keep Tammy Abraham. We'll see what his stats are like. I may sell Tammy. We'll probably keep Mason Mount. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, we've got to decide what we're going to do for
I cannot believe he's kept that
summer
out
in terms of how we're going
Absolutely amazing.
to progress this Chelsea team, let's say, forward. But right now, obviously, let's focus on this match then here. We've got 20 minutes left. It's still 3-0. We've probably not been as good in this second half as we were in the first half. I'm not going to lie.
Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him.
But it's okay by me.
Gabriel Jesus now. Dembele
And here,
might really be able to trouble them here.
Kovacic.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he put it away?
Gabriel Jesus gets his hat-trick.
Keep counting. 3 now. But at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
And that is a third goal for Gabriel Jesus.
Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good.
And this is what I mean, literally. That's his 12th goal in in the Champions League. He's on 37, sorry, in, you know, that's like 40 something goals, 49 goals. My maths is good. He's so far scored in all competitions. Then plus 5 in Carabao Cup, so that's 50 something goals he's scored. And maybe a couple in, you know, FA Cup or whatever. So we're talking like 55, 57 goals he's so far scored this season, which is incredible stats, not gonna lie. Very incredible. That's like Lionel, well, that's beyond Lionel Messi territory, because Lionel scores like 50 goals a season, but, you know, he doesn't get any more than 50 really. Like, but, you know, Spanish football is easier than English football. That's always debate as well. Like, you know, which one's easier of the two competitions, I guess. You know what I mean? Is it English football? Is it
And they will be
Spanish.
a free kick for that.
Right. You could argue maybe a bit of both.
The perfect tackle and a booking.
Well, it's sometimes you're just a little bit slower than the player you're playing against, and that.
Kante.
It's
Kante.
fair to say, that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for.
Could have made it 5.
Place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
Fortunately, makes it 4-0.
Dembele. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus turns his man. Can he make it 5 himself? No, fortunately not.
Pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
So,
failed to keep hold of
knocked down by.
Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position?
And also another player that's shining right now is obviously Kai Havertz, our number 8 now, obviously.
And space for the cross.
Lorraine
All that hard
whips
to deal
in.
with crosses like that.
There we go then, we're through! 4-0. We take the victory, we take the match ball, and we're through into the Champions League semi-final. And Gabriel Jesus, absolutely clinical in front of goal. Vinicius Jr. does get a goal. Thank God. He does get his goal that he truly deserved. And thankfully,
gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas.
So, obviously, that is a great result. So, just going to have a quick look at any loan offers. Who's Bell? Taylor Bell. That's for 17-year-old. Any offers right now? So, one for Hector. Check that. So, yeah, things are going good, has to be said. Gonna have a quick look at the scout report. Any good players here? No, sign you, mate. Though potential's not that going. Let's sign also some of these low, because I know the potential's dynamic potential. I don't know whether that changes anything this year in how it works. I don't know. Like, well, I'm not really into this, let's say, youth academy thing, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, and see. I'm gonna promote you. Gonna promote you. Oh, why did I release you, mate? For frick's sake, why did I do that? Sorry if anyone heard a bit of language, but I do apologise. As made a bit of a no error. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh well. So, next time, obviously, add to loan list. Need to add some of these to the loan list here. If we got anyone. So obviously having to loan out some players, or you need to loan out players. As I say, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with some of our players also in the summer window. Like, don't get me wrong. Right, next 2 games we're going to play. Obviously, we're not playing any more games today, by the way. So next time we will play, by the way, Man United, Man City, the second leg, Arsenal, and that should be it for the entire season, plus the Champions League final, if we make it to the Champions League final. Let's put our fingers crossed, and hopefully we will make it into the Champions League final, or that's the aim anyway, that I'm hoping for. Otherwise, that's it. Thank you, ladies and gents. Hope you've enjoyed this video today. Until the next time, folks, see you all then.